Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be playing some Fallout 4 today. So, couple things. Yesterday, or not yesterday, I don't know, whenever I last streamed Fallout 4, I noticed that I was having a little bit of a hard time finding quests to do. That's apparently because I've almost done all the quests in the game, all the side quests in the game, let me say. We still have plenty of faction-related quests and plot quests, story quests, but we're running out of side quests because I've kind of just dicked around. So, I'm going to have to start doing the main plot at some point. However, something I also noticed, separate thought. So, yes, basically I'm going to have to actually start progressing the quests. My goal is to still be interested in playing this when the expansion comes out. So I don't want to, rush through things too quickly, which is kind of why I was dicking around so much. But we're starting to run out of content. It is what it is. I could start streaming New Vegas after this. Hold on a second. I want to fix something in my microphone cord.
You must die now, human.
Okay, I'm back. My microphone cord was just tangled and that was bugging me. So I could start streaming New Vegas in the meantime, because I started it a while back and never finished it. I'd have to tweak my setup a bit. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from a cold. But that won't really solve the problem of wanting to be interested in Fallout 4 when the expansion comes out. I think I'm just gonna, I think I'll still have some left when the expansion comes out. So, separate thought. Apparently, Twitch isn't so happy if you're streaming copyrighted music. Last stream, or a couple streams ago, I noticed that you guys couldn't hear the radio music. I didn't know why. I thought it was lame. And so I manipulated my audio so that you could hear the radio music through my microphone. Turns out you're not supposed to do that. They muted large portions of my streams last time. Kind of lame. But, as a result, I'm not going to be doing that again. I can hear the songs. I like the songs. I might sing along with the songs, but you will not be able to hear the actual song audio. At most, you'll hear my garbled singing of it. Sorry. That's all I'm allowed to do. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to do that, but, as long as their little detectors can't tell that it's the song. Which they never have on any of my previous streams. It was only when I deliberately tried to make it so that you guys could hear it that became a problem. So, that's what we'll do. I apologize, because I really love the radio in Fallout 4. Probably I'm like the only one who didn't know this. If anyone had been watching my stream, you probably would have been yelling like, "No, don't do that." But just seems lame to me. But what are you gonna do? And the answer is, you're going to not illegally stream music. So, anyway, what we're doing today is there's like 2 or 3 side quests that we have access to that we haven't done. So I'm going to at least start some of those. After that, we might advance the plot quests. Or we might just wander around killing stuff. Depends on how I feel. Wandering around killing stuff is fun, to be honest. Exploring, that sort of thing. But I guess we could also do some Radiant quests. Anyway, let's get going. There's some people here to fight, apparently, so let's kill them. Or not people, I guess, synths. You wouldn't know from my phrasing that I sided with the railroad the first time I played this game. Well, they're not people, they're synths. Actually, I'm going to quickly... Deacon's using the sword I gave him. Turn up the audio on my stream just to make sure you can't hear the music. The railroad the first time I played this game. Well, they're not people, they're synths. So it sounds like you can hear it very slightly. I don't want them to mute my stream. There's got to be some way that I can channel the audio through the microphone, because that's the whole point of it. I don't see the thing I'm looking for. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to turn the music down or off because I love the music. But I also don't want to, you know, get in trouble for sharing copyrighted music. So it's weird that you can hear it now because, like, previously, well, it's because the sound is on in my room, but previously I had to, like, turn the volume up really high for you guys to hear the audio, so I'm not sure why it's being sensitive enough to pick it up now. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused, but anyway, I'm just gonna leave it how it is, and then we'll see how this stream turns out. If it ends up getting muted, clearly I have to turn the radio off next time I stream, which would be lame because I love the radio. But, you know, I'll do it for the sake of the stream, the good of the stream. It looks like we briefly got someone watching who wasn't me, and then they left, possibly because I was futzing around in menus instead of playing. Oh well. You know.
It's unclear at this time if the boy was being held against his will. Authorities have so far
maybe if I change
on the details. Should you happen to spot the man,
the audio in here. Let's tweak. Let's just make the effects louder. The effects used to be like super loud. Why don't we just do that? Maybe that will override the radio for you guys.
to get word to Nick Valentine.
I don't even know if that actually affects the audio that you guys hear. It affects the audio I hear, but... yeah, anyway, I was supposed to be going to the Malden Mill School. So let's find that on a map. Oh, right there. So, there. Bump, ba-da-da, ba-da. That was a lot of cigarettes. Personality.
I don't know if even a scabber would take that.
I'm always a little bit cheesed when your like followers are like, "Hey, stop looting." It's like, "Hey, I'm building a bunch of settlements. I need all this crap." you don't want me to take all this crap, like have the settlements use something else. Honestly, I think the fact that they gave all this crap uses is great. Because in previous Fallouts, I used to gather all this crap and then just sell it for, like, a pittance. And, like, I had to work really hard to, like, teach myself, well, you don't have to take every piece of crap. And now they give me a good incentive to take every piece of crap. I love it. Because that's what I wanted to do anyway. And they give me parameters to decide what crap to take and what crap not to take. Whereas in previous Fallout games, it was just like, well, is this really worth the wait? I don't know. I mean, my last playthrough of Fallout 3, I was just like, don't pick up any crap. That was my rule. Because I'd known that when I let myself pick up crap, I pick up too much crap, and it just gets frustrating. And I made all my money in that off ammo. I think that's also how I played New Vegas. And honestly, I think that's how you probably should play those games. But I love that they let you pick up the crap, because it gives the crap a point. You know, it's a great incentive. Settlements themselves, like, even though I like that there's incentive to pick up crap, because it's not just settlements, it's also customizing weapons and whatnot and armor. I'm somewhat less enthused about settlements themselves, because, I mean, basically, I'm gonna get killed. Why do I have so much jet? Oh, I made a bunch of jet last time, that's why. Like, the summons themselves are honestly a little bit boring.
Hey,
I guess I killed everyone? I used a lot of drugs just for killing people that fast. Probably didn't need that many. The summons are kind of boring. Like, I don't know, I'm just not... I don't find it that compelling to, like, spend hours and hours building up things for no apparent reason. I know maybe that's heresy with the popularity of Minecraft these days, but it's not that even that I don't like building games, it's like I want them to have a purpose, if that makes sense. Like, I love Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress is one of my favorite games ever. I've actually been considering streaming it, which is perhaps ridiculous because I don't think anyone would watch it, but you'll note nobody streams Dwarf Fortress. It's not even listed as a game in Twitch. But I might still stream it. So let's quickly click through all this crap. So I like building games that give me a purpose, but building games that are just like, go build some shit. I'm like, I'd rather not. And I don't know, that's just how I am. I want there to be a purpose in them. I don't want them to be a complete sandbox. I like sandbox games. I just don't want a complete sandbox. I want there to be some ultimate goal in mind that I can choose to work to or not. If it's just like, fuck it, do what you want, I'm like, fuck it, play another game. I don't know why you were in the elevator. It's pretty weird. I think he like glitched into the elevator. He wasn't really supposed to be in there. Why did I take his power fist? I mean, I'll admit, that's the first